Hi, I'm Mrs. C, and today we're going to be classifying. Classifying is when we group things based on similarities. Today we're going to be classifying by colors, so we're going to be looking at the colors of different shapes and deciding which colors are the same and grouping those together. It's important to be able to classify because classifying helps us to be good at categorizing things, looking at how things are the same and different and being able to put them in groups based on that. Let's get started. I'm going to put down some different shapes here. And we're going to ignore the shape and just look at the color as we're classifying our objects that are purple, green, orange, red, blue, and yellow. So let's start by finding some purple objects. Here's something that's purple, and here's another thing that's purple. Now those are classified together as purple things. Now let's look for some green objects. Here we have a green object and another green object. And we're going to find our orange objects and our red objects and now our blue objects and our yellow objects. Now you can see that we have classified all of those shapes based on the color that they are. Let's try this again. I'm going to put down some circles here, and these circles are going to come in various colors. We're going to have some circles that are reddish, some that are greenish, some that are bluish, and some that are yellowish. So let's start by looking at the first circle at the top there. That circle is red, so we're going to put it in the red category. And our next circle is yellow, so we'll bring it down there into the yellow category. And then we have a blue circle and another blue circle. And if we look at our next circle, that is red, so we'll put it in our red category. And now we have a yellow circle, so we'll classify that as yellow. We'll classify our next one as blue and then yellow. And we have another yellow circle, and then a reddish circle, and a greenish circle, and a reddish circle. Our next circle is yellow, so we will classify it in our yellow group. And then our next circle is yellow again, so we'll put that in our yellow category. And then we have a red, blue, green, another red, a blue circle, a red circle, and then green, green, and finally a yellow circle. So now we've classified all of our circles. We've grouped them based on their color into a red group, a green group, a blue group, and a yellow group. And now you at home know how to classify based on color. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.